my God! It's such a pleasure today. Y'all feeling me to introduce the one and only. You get what I'm saying? My very good friend. Yes. What is his name again? Oh yeah. Please give it up for Dr. Umjakri Damaje.
Oh, is that the real stuff? I didn't know it's the real stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I thought she was just playing.
Look at this man, no.
Okay, do it again. I thought you were just playing. I didn't know you were.
You can use that for the end.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You just can't chat.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do it again.
You will pay for that.
Yeah.
Time.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's such a pleasure. There's nothing like pleasure.
Now you're laughing at me.
It's such a pleasure today to introduce to you the one and only, my very good friend. You get what I'm saying? I get to listen to his jokes all the time, you know? They are very funny, actually. What is his name again? The one and only, Dr. Umjakri Damaje!
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world. New York. Yes. We miss New York City. New York City is so great that nobody will tell you that we are already in Christmas. Oh. Yeah. The world famous Christmas tree is out there at the Rockefeller Center. Yeah. The pimps, the hookers are all out in their millions. What? Yeah, they're having a Christmas sale. Oh. And so are the pickpockets. This year, the pickpockets are everywhere. For every minute you are in the train, they will warn you to hide your smartphones because 1 out of every 4 people standing beside you is a pickpocket. Mm-hmm. Thank God that here in New York, we are all required by law to hold 2 wallets. Yes. One is a decoy. The other one is a real thing. Now, on my way to the city today, the pickpockets, they stole my decoy wallet. Yeah. What I have in there were a bunch of losing lottery tickets. I know. The reason for the increase in crime this year is because the U.S. Congress has taken away the little money they give to poor people. Yeah. Food stamp gone. Unemployment check gone. Yeah. Poor people in America are asking, why then are we still living here? Maybe we should go back to the motherland. Now, some activists, they've been talking to the U.S. Speaker of the House of Representatives, John Boehner. They said to the man, what is your plan for this increasing poor people everywhere? What is your plan for them? Here is the Speaker's reaction to the news that there are poor people in America. Watch.
Are you kidding me?
He said, are you kidding me? So, are you guys ready for Christmas? Yeah. It's 4 days away. 4 days. I was having difficulties figuring out what I wanted for Christmas. What? Or maybe I should say that I was having difficulties getting what I wanted for Christmas. Right. That was until the one and only Pope Francis came to my rescue. Oh yeah. Our favorite Pope.
Hallelujah.
Said this week that he supports breastfeeding in public. Oh. Yeah. He said that women should not be ashamed to feed their babies when they are hungry. Wait now. Why are you laughing? I have not landed. I've not. I told you that this Pope is a guy man. Someone asked the Pope, what about obsolete children like me, you? What about us? And without blinking, the Pope said, and I hope all women are listening. He said, we are all children of God. And all hungry children need to be fed. That's right! Now, if you are not ready for Christmas, here is a unifying idea that will help you get ready. It is simple and you cannot go wrong with it. Okay. Break up with your girlfriend. In fact, break up with anyone who is giving you stress. After Christmas, you can reconnect. That's right. He worked for North Korean small boy leader, Kim Jong-un. His uncle was giving him too much stress. And he broke up with him. Somehow, the breakup went too far and the uncle's neck got broken in the process. Too bad. But don't worry, our friend Dennis Rodman, the NBA basketball star, he is now in North Korea to teach his buddy, Kim Jong-un, how to properly break up with people. Now, around the world, the big news is that Chinese, they have landed on the moon. Yes. Their unmanned craft is right now on the moon looking for minerals. I don't mean Coke or Fanta, minerals. Yes. Now, here are Chinese scientists celebrating the successful landing on the moon. Watch.
To be explored, has plenty of sunlight and is good for communicating with Earth. Scientists at the Beijing Aerospace Control Center understandably delighted.
Wow. Now, that's similar to the way NASA scientists, they celebrate when they successfully launch a spacecraft into orbit. Look at the NASA people. Wow, yeah. Now, if you recall very well, a few years ago, Nigerian satellites were launched into orbit by the Chinese. Now, here is the way the Nigerians celebrate the launch. Watch.
It's a joyous moment for these men.
I know. So Tuesday was Pope Francis' birthday. He turned 77. Wow. Yeah, happy birthday, my man. It was also General Buhari's birthday. Buhari turned 71. Wow. Now, even though these two people were born on the same day, Pope Francis and Pope Buhari are two different people. One leads a congregation of fanatics in millions who think he's infallible. The other one is Pope Francis. Now, I have a serious matter that I want to address. Nigeria has had a long-running issue with people going about insulting the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The man is going his business, transforming Nigeria. But the likes of you won't let him do his job. Even after he told you that he doesn't give a damn. You continue to bother him. Well, that will come to an end very soon. Yes, it's sometime. This week, the National Assembly met with the Guild of Editors for days in Abuja. At the end, the two distinguished bodies came to a historic agreement. No one is allowed to insult anyone in Nigeria. Anyone, unless your insult is over 10 pages. Wow. Typed, not handwritten, typed. And not double space. No. Typed, 10 pages at least. Now, for those of you from outer space who are wondering, how did we get here? Let me explain to you. Last week, OBJ wrote GEJ. This week, IBJ wrote OBJ. Yes. Obasanjo's own daughter, Iyabo, responded to her father's letter to President Jonathan. What? Yeah, she called her father some names I don't want to repeat on the air because children are watching. Yeah. My producer said he said I say that or I have to acknowledge that I have not read the letter. Anyway, remember, last week, we were the only news organization that revealed exactly what President Jonathan told the BBC that made Obasanjo so pissed off that he leaked that letter to the press. Yes. Well, once again, this week, we have the exclusive video of what Obasanjo told the BBC that made his own daughter to write a letter. Yeah, watch.
Yes, your own eldest daughter.
Yes, what happened to my eldest daughter?
She is still being investigated by the anti-corruption watchdog inside your own country.
So what? Has he been
Would you
found...
accept responsibility for her?
No, why should I? He's old enough. He's a girl of 42 years old.
Wow. Yes. Obasanjo said she is a girl of 42 years old. How dare you mention her age, Obasanjo? How? That was it. She lost it. Iyabo has been going about telling people she's only 18. And there was the father announcing to the world her actual age. Wow. Obasanjo used that opportunity to explain to people how he sees allegations. Like the one he leveled against President Jonathan. You know, the snipers and political watch lists and stuff like that. Listen to him.
If you have any evidence, Steve, please show it to me.
Wow. Yeah, he said it. Yes, if you have any evidence, show it to me. That is my man. Show the evidence. Let him talk more. Let Obasanjo talk more.
But when you say somebody is guilty of corruption, there must be the giver, there must be the taker, and there must be the evidence.
He said, when you say somebody is guilty of corruption, there must be a giver and there must be a taker. That's right. There must be evidence. Go on, OBJ. Go on. Tell them.
Now, don't ask me that type of question. I found it very insulting, with all due respect.
He said, don't ask me that kind of question. Very insulting. That is an allegation. Anything can be alleged. Now, trust President Jonathan. He came to our rescue. He gave us hope. He gave a solution to this outbreak of letter-writing disease that is killing all Nigerians. And it's called Ekitilitis. It's named after the people of Ekiti who are known for writing petitions. If you're from Ekiti, don't write me. I understand. It's a joke. The present solution is in having a national conference. I'm not making it up. Here is the president talking about using one bird to kill two stones. Watch him.
I believe that by the time we conclude this conference, there will be fewer open letters that Nigerians will read.
I believe that by the time we finish this conference, there will be less open letters for Nigerians to read, says the president. Wow. Now, since Nigerians have been enjoying 1 week, one letter, 1 week, one letter, City People magazine, you know them, they went to the street of Oshodi to find out the next letter Nigerians are expecting to read next week. Wow. It's a poll. Now, 80% of people said they're expecting Prophet TB Joshua to publish Mary's letter to Jesus on his birthday. Yeah. And he's working on that. Then 15% said they expect Patience Jonathan to publish Stella Odua's letter to Jonathan, written on Mount Galilee. You remember when they were in Israel? Yeah. Then the other 5% said that they are expecting to see the love letter written by the new 15-year-old bride of Senator Ahmed Yerima. Yes. Well, yeah. Well, this is your lucky day. Using NASA equipment, my crack reporters intercepted a copy of that letter. Whoa. Yeah, take a look.
Wow.
Yeah. It says, the girl said, Uncle, when is mommy coming home? Why are you looking at me this way? Stop touching me when I'm sleeping. Yeah. According to City People magazine, you know them, they check their stories again and again and make sure that it's accurate. The magazine is reporting that Yerima has divorced the 13-year-old that he married the other time. Now he moved on to marry another one from Egypt. This time he stepped it up. Just to show you that he's been hearing your complaints, he married a 15-year-old.
Wow.
Yeah. Who said things are not changing? Good things are happening. Since the death of Mandela, good things are happening. Oh yes. Our first lady, Patience Jonathan, has changed her name.
What?
Yeah, no. She's no longer Patience. She wants to be called Mama Peace.
What?
Yeah. Mama Peace. Her first choice of name was Mama J, as in Mama Good Luck. But just mentioning that name in the strategy meeting at Aso Rock led to this. Watch. For those of you holding your breath, waiting to know if I won something in that Linda Ikeji cash giveaway, as usual, I did not win. Yeah, so sad. But it turns out that I won something even better. Yes. For people like us who did not get the cash, Linda released pictures of her some 10 years ago. Yes. She's the one that has her hair running back away from her forehead. but she said that she has taken care of that. And just like other things, you know what I mean? I was tempted to release my pictures I took some 10 years ago. But it's Christmas time and I don't want you to start throwing up. Maybe after Christmas. Chad, stop showing that picture now. What's wrong with you? After Christmas, I said. Anyway, someone else who released a picture was this week was Ruben Abati. Yeah, this is a picture he took some 10 years back. Watch. Wow. Yeah, that picture is enough to explain to some of you who are confused about where Ruben was coming from and where he's going to.
That's right.
Yeah, that should explain it. Ruben also tried to convince his Oga at the top, President Jonathan, to do the same thing, because he's helping them to get sympathy of the people by releasing past pictures. But the president said to Ruben, look, I searched everywhere. I couldn't find a picture where I'm not holding a drink. Well, our crack reporters went to work. And this is the only picture they were able to find of President Jonathan, where he wasn't drinking something, kaikaila or gogoro or something like that. I know. This is a segment we call Secret of Pictures. Yeah. Now, this picture you're looking at is the picture of President Jonathan as he was launching Nigeria's first unmanned aerial vehicle. What? The drone, yeah, we got one now. The thing is not flying yet, but he just had to do this. And he has a reason for that. He wanted to make a point. Jonathan said, I want people like Olusegun Obasanjo and all you letter writers out there to know that our Mustafa trained snipers are little things. I have drones now. What? I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Yeah, yeah. In this picture, lawmakers in Imo State are kneeling down before the governor, Rochas Okorocha. That one at the left appears to be begging and pleading with the governor. Now, these are lawmakers who are supposed to be providing for the people checks and balances needed in the democracy. No wonder there is executive recklessness all over the land.
That's right! Wow.
Talking about recklessness of the executive, Governor Rotimi Amaechi wants you to stone him. You heard me right. The man get mouth. What? Listen to him.
You have stoned nobody. That's why we are stealing.
Yeah. Wow. You have stoned nobody. That is why we are stealing. What? Now, is this man for real? The first time I heard about Rotimi Amaechi, he was the Speaker of the River State House of Assembly. The EFCC had just found 19 billion naira in his account. Let's hear him again. Go on, Amaechi.
It's good to steal if you can't fight back.
He said, it is good to steal. It is good to steal if you can't fight back. Now lie, the man is pulling a wool over your eyes, all of you. Don't forget that Amaechi became governor. You know how he became governor? The Supreme Court named him the winner of an election that his name was not on the ballot. Now, listen to him again.
Me, I want to steal only $1 billion. Let them bring it.
Yes, he said, me, I want to steal $1 billion. Let them bring it. Isn't that why they fired a minister in Ghana? Now, Ngozi, over to you. Go and give Amaechi 1 billion. Let him steal it. That is if you were able to present the budget to the to the National Assembly, because the CC president is scared of being bold. It's time for your email. Do you have emails today?
Yeah, of course, Doctor.
Wow, okay, let's hear them.
Okay. Our first email is from Ozodulukwe Emmanuel.
Wow, you called it like a Nigerian.
I'm learning. Hey.
No, we should get your Nigerian husband. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. What's wrong with that? Go ahead.
That's where it stops. Dear Dr. Damages, it's good to know that something good could come out of Nigeria in a number of all places.
Thank you so much.
Sure, you're doing a great service to the nation by diagnosing the ills of the Nigerian society. However, I'm constrained.
Once there's however, all the other things are bullshit. Okay, but what did I say? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
However, I am constrained to point out that you be careful in your analysis of the makeups of some men of God. TB Joshua, for instance, has yet to give anybody any reason to ridicule him or his ministry, except if attracting attention to Nigeria from all over the world through what God is using him to do is now evil. Or if his unchecked act of giving the poor, no matter where the persons come from, or whichever church they attend, is equally a crime. May God grant you the strength and wisdom to be to be better by day.
Oh, thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you so much for this email. You know, Emmanuel, I watch Emmanuel TV just like you. But I also watch other TV channels like reality TV. And the other channel, you see things, they presented differently. Try reality TV sometimes. Remember that what Amaechi said, Governor Amaechi, he said that the reason why they steal is because you have not stoned them. Yeah. And I'm telling you, the same way, the reason why you are mesmerized is that you have not shined your eyes. Next.
Now, well, our second email is from Johnny B. Good in Festac, Lagos. He writes, "Hello, Doc. Nigeria is really developing from behind. Another film industry has just been added to the existing Nollywood. It's known as Pollywood. A word coined from Niger politics. Our politicians are really acting for us. So I want to use this opportunity to call for audition. Interested or aspiring actors and actresses are to pick up their audition forms at their various state parties' secretariats. Auditions will be held in Abuja chambers. Che, Dr. Damages, please don't only diagnose us in Niger. Treat, cure, and heal us. I love you guys. Kudos. Kisses to Tomato Juice, Adeola, and others.
Wow. Johnny Be Good, thank you so much for your email. You know, I can play Jonathan anytime you want me. Just call me. I will fly down there. But who is directing these movies in Abuja? Is it OBJ or is it GOD? Who? That is the question that is baffling scientists.
Why are you bringing God into this?
Did I say God now?
Hey.
GOD. Okay, next.
Now what?
Somebody's directing.
Our third email is from Karen in California. She writes, Karen is a good one. She keeps it precise. Okay.
Wow.
Dear Dr. Damages, when truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you for your voice.
Woo. Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. I like that so much. Silence is a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the devil a liar? Now, wait a minute. I think I'm getting onto something here. Silence is a lie and the devil is a liar. That means that silence is a tool of the devil. Hey! Did you write this down, you guys? If you quote it, make sure you put Dr. Damages. Silence is the tool of the devil. Thank you, Karen. Thank you so much. Thank you. But my grandma used to say, as my grandma used to say, shame on the mouth that refuses to talk. Next.
Anyway,
Why are you laughing?
Our fourth email is from Usman Abubakar in Malaysia. He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, well, the major reason why I wrote this email is to draw your attention to a gross incompetence you have shown in the 116th episode. How could you possibly forget something so important to us? Our dear First Lady, Dame Patient Jonathan, has taken a giant stride over the security issue with respect to insurgency. Boko Haram, assuming the name Mama Peace. Mama Peace, Mama Peace.
This man, I had that news.
She's going to tackle the Boko Haram menace, now sequel to the failure of Dr. GEJ. And don't ask me why she can't resolve the dispute in her state first. I think it is too trivial to be bothered with. How could you have forgotten this if you are really competent? This makes me wonder if our country will ever change, given the teeming incompetent people we have here and there, including you, Dr. Damages. I just hope if we are going to be jailed, we are going to have to share a cell together, you and I.
Not me and you.
You and him.
Not me and
He
you.
said he's referring to the Senate bill on online condemnation of government and government.
I'm not sharing a jail with you. Usman.
Please give him a shout out. And he said warm regards.
Usman, you called me a homie incompetent. No problem. If I'm incompetent, you are nincompoop. Hey, Adeola, what is the meaning of that nincompoop?
I don't know.
You are nincompoop. Is that poop or poop?
I don't know.
Next.
Oh my gosh.
He called me incompetent.
Our fifth email is from Tommy Topi in Ibadan. He writes, Hi, Dr. Damages. So you eventually brought to your show those two huge watermelons you weekly fantasize about. I'm referring to the lady that introduced episode 115. Please, could you hire her as your assistant and find Tomato Juice? Since she has a show already. LOL. And
Tobe. Thank you so much for raising this important point.
Let me handle him. Tell me, when you won the prize, I was the one that emailed it to you.
He's the one that won the prize.
He won one of the prizes. I remember your name. Okay, I'll handle you.
Tobe, thank you so much for raising this important point. I received a lot of emails on the same topic. Unfortunately, just like Nigeria cannot fire President Jonathan until 2015, I cannot fire Tomato Juice until 2015 when her contract will expire. But Tobe, what makes this show different from all the other shows like Keeping It Real and what is that show you have in the diaspora, is that we are biased towards men. This is a man's show. So for all you men out there watching, I present to you my Christmas gift to you. Watch.
Hey guys, this is Kamika introducing Dr. Jacquerie
Okay.
Next.
My gosh.
Next.
Our final email is from TJ. He writes, oh
I
gosh.
know that guy, TJ. Yeah.
Hi, Doc. I am writing from the greatest city in the world, but not the same city, as you always claim. I am just curious what those eyes look under those dark goggles of yours. Because these allegations that Baba OBJ made is really frightening. Anyways, how we go chop this Christmas now? Country dry.
TJ, I was scared of snipers. Even before Basanjo wrote about them, I knew they were snipers. That's why I wear my thing, so that they won't be able to see me on the street. Now that Jonathan has got some drones, I have to change my security plans. For my reaction about the drone, watch next week. I'm going to reveal my new plan because drones can come in here and anywhere,
Are they working? The drones?
Oh, yeah.
Are they working?
Don't make Jonathan to be mad at you. Now, that is all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to drdamages@gmail.com and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from the book of Jonathan. No, not that Jonathan. Not that. I mean Jonathan, the grandfather of Jesus. Okay. And he says, because God could not be everywhere, he made mothers. Now, until next week, because we are on vacation next week, I am Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You heal yourself.
Now, because Christmas is coming, from Tomato Joss and I, Merry Christmas to you all, and see you in the new year. Thank you.
But the new year, those people, they want you to fire me for those 2 melons.
We'll get Tamika to come every now and then. Yeah.
2 melons.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola Mishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 08075787135 or 08099900601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.